Merry Christmas, Chuggies. It's your old pal Mature here. It's not fucking at all. It's the no. I really miss Christmas a lot. But this is a Christmas theme Psycho behind the scenes video, guys. Welcome back. We last left off with Psycho Dad Trash's store. We're not going to be covering a Psycho video in this one. However, it's an important chunk of time. My mom's still slowly getting corrupted by Aunt Melissa, starting to drink. I mean, do I need to say more than that? Fuck drinking. I can't lie. I've had thoughts about drinking again, but I'm just kidding. Kind of. Not really, though. Jesse's just watching his mom descend and becoming basically Aunt Melissa 2.0, and it's just a tragic thing to witness. Meanwhile, Big Brother's becoming Big Santa, and we have a nice, happy Christmas vlog to give you the good old Christmas cheer and spirit. So this was fun to shoot, and I wanted, look, we're around Christmas time. I want something happy. I want something nice. We had already made our, like, perfect climactic Christmas video, Psycho video last year, so it was more of a just chill year this time. We're not going to top that. So we just decided to have this happy Big Santa thing, and then on actual Christmas, I wanted this depressing video, which kind of highlighted the fact that around the holidays, and if you don't have somebody in your family, whether they died or left or something, it's hard to experience the holidays again. It's a time of tradition and where you want all the family to be together, so I just wanted to stress that. I could have done a better job with this video, however, it was actual Christmas Day, and last year I wasn't doing double uploads, so it was really hard for me to enjoy any kind of holiday, and I was totally like alienating friends and family members more so than ever. I put a little bit of work into it, and then I wanted to enjoy my holiday. And I forget how it came up, but I think Mrs. Stolber elected to have herself thrown into the Christmas tree. I think she thought that was funny. I forget the actual origin of that. But we had this crazy scene where Psycho Dad finds out where his wife has been this whole time. She's been at Aunt Melissa's, fuck that bitch. And he gets in his truck, and it was like a cliffhanger of this one vlog, and he goes driving on. I was like, why start now? And it was like movie trailer shit, like everybody in the comments, and like it became a meme, which I didn't really talk about, the spleen, ow my spleen meme, which I'm glad I turned into shirts, or for security. There's all these memes that got started. It's interesting how they were born. So yeah, it was one of those scenes where my dad, I don't know, he felt like Bruce Willis or some shit action hero, so he kept saying it oddly, and then even the final take that I used, I was still like, you know what, fuck it, we're just gonna use that. It's starting to get too dark. So Psycho Dad kind of fucked up his chances once again of talking to his wife. However, we were building up to this public meetup. This is a local mall 15 minutes from me, and I thought it would be cool if they decided to meet in a public location so Psycho Dad can't do anything too fucking crazy. Now when we shot this, Jesse had to do incognito and I directed it, so I wanted it to seem like it was actually happening where they could meet up. We couldn't do a public freakout, unfortunately. My dad doing what he does for a living, he can't be seen doing a public freakout. You know, we can't have security getting called on us, and that's not something I ever wanted either. I never wanted to put myself in a position where things are gonna get worse for us with the authorities, because they were already getting calls for different reasons. So while we were in the mall, there was actually kids and people taking pictures of my dad and mom together, so I had to sneakily film this shit, and they were even taking pictures of me filming. So instead of instead of just like going over the scene and like telling them afterwards they did a good job, I was like, look, I sent my dad a text and I was like, let's just do this like legit. So I didn't go over too much, and we didn't even talk afterwards until we got into the car and we were safe, just because I didn't want any proof, any evidence getting out there of somebody filming me choreographing or directing a scene. So we did that one, guys, and I was saving this clip for last, but this is my real Christmas. Enjoy this shit.
Where's my mommy at? Hey there, Jays. It's your old pal Terrence here. It's Christmas 2015. My parents got divorced roughly 1 month ago, right before Thanksgiving. I'm going to show you guys just a little behind the scenes footage of what our actually Christmas entails. As you can see, my mom's car is not here. Don't worry, she's actually here. We just have to hide her car in the garage, just in case any of you rogue juggies decide to come visit, snap some pics, snap some video. Guess what? Mommy's here and it's Christmas, but my parents are supposed to be separated, so what's the deal with that? So I'm gonna show you guys what's actually going on. Just our little secret. I have a present down here for my parents, which is some money. Some money thanks to you guys, the Psycho series. So I'm paying it back to them. They have no idea they're receiving it, so I'm gonna get some footage of that. Also, it's the final Psycho series Rigid Studios contract. I don't think I filmed or talked about any of this yet, but last Christmas I gave my whole family a box. Inside that box were contracts. Yeah, it sounds fucked up, but this was at a time where I knew the series would be really successful. I only had maybe like 50 million views at that time, and maybe 250 or 300k subs, and you know, my parents didn't still fully get it, so I wanted to get them locked into a contract before I lost everything, before, you know, they didn't want to do it anymore. So I had to get them locked in. So I had them sign a contract. In it, pretty much for every 2 Psycho videos they filmed, or every 2 months, I think it was, every 2 months, I'd treat them to a dinner of their choosing. Could be any expense. I'd take them out to eat. I'd pay for everything. And this would happen 6 times throughout the year. I fulfilled that quota. They fulfilled their contract. So now it's the tier 2 rewards. And on top of a big hefty check, which they're not really expecting. So this should be exciting. But let's go celebrate Christmas, Juggies. The real way. The real way. Woke up and Jeffrey's fucking blasting music. Fucking just blasting heavy metal bullshit. This is real Christmas.
Yeah.
He's still really a dickhead. Still.
It wasn't heavy metal, it was CKY. They're hardly metal.
There's heavy metal guitar in there, so.
Did you hear it?
I mean, I was already up when he was like outside my door. I was just like, listen to this jackass.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Why are you here?
I live here.
Where's your car?
It's parked in the Morton building.
Yep, that's next level shit right there, Juggies.
Can't believe sweet mom, the angel lion, everybody.
That's dedication and commitment.
You were in on it? Uncle Larry was in on it? I thought you guys were good people.
Yeah.
That's dedication and commitment.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Story.
Seems so serious yelling at me, too.
Entertainment.
This is actual Christmas, Juggies. Spoiled as fuck. Alrighty. Well, alright. We gonna open some shit?
It started.
Yeah.
Get the party rolling.
Well, Juggies. All done unwrapping our shit. This is, a juicer. Jesse's healthy. Also some other random shit. This is what happens when you get older. You know what the fuck you want for Christmas. This is a nice one. This is from Jeffrey here. It's faking gay. That's actually me there. It's like I'm having a seizure. So that was normal for Jesse. I had a lot of brain disorders and shit when I was younger. It was special.
I don't see what you're talking.
Mom got adult
2 tickets. Put down.
Nice. Wow. The real goods are yet to come. I think my dad still has to open his gifts, but I'm gonna get mine out there. Just let it sit. John, you want your gift? Jean-Philippe. John wants his present.
Here. Open it. Go ahead, open it.
John, you got a little wiener dog.
He's taking it off. There you go.
Bye, Luna.
What happened?
All right. This is a group gift here.
Damn, you went to the same rapping school I did.
Yeah. So wait, I want Dad to open it with you, obviously.
I'll be honest, I thought I did a really good job at rapping this year.
Double sweater.
Wait, upside down. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
My God.
What?
That's too much.
Yep.
It's a serious contract. Love you too.
Damn, get me all choked up and shit. It was worse when you watched Marley and Me. And then Ella comes in and
Give Jeffrey his.
Huh?
Give him his present. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
I knew you took my sticky note.
Yep.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I looked at my desk today. I'm like, wait a minute.
I don't remember opening those.
I didn't open my sticky notes.
This is wonderful, Jesse. Thank you so much.
Yep. Upon completion of the 1-year contract, already a year's passed. Weird. So now this is the 6-month contract, but it extends in through the rest of 2016 because there will be just the goofy Psycho videos after. Anything else that comes out of it.
No.
You're not crying?
I got misty when you did, but
Yeah, that was the most I've ever seen you cry out of nowhere.
yeah. I get a lump, but
Like usually for you it's just like kind of like gradual. That was just like
Oh, it's a lot of money.
way to go.
Thank you.
Had to take away the Adele ticket.
Yeah.
She got misty on that one too, but you got a full fledger out of it. That was good.
Obviously, it's a Psycho series.
But thank you. That was very generous and over the top.
Alright. Where's the pen?
I don't know. Oh yeah, including the pen last year.
No, we gotta sign these, don't we?
you signed in blood.
So I get a truck now?
Oh, we don't sign these?
Yeah, you sign them and then give them back to me.
All right.
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be alright?
That's right, Jiggies. That's right. That's how you get your whole family to sign their soul to the devil. They just sign themselves away for YouTube fame and money. They always lose. The Illuminati. Just for the sake of transparency, Juggies, because I'm an honest jugger now, I wrote my mom and dad a check for $32,500. So that went down. And just so you guys know, like, there's a lot of fucking money in YouTube, guys. Like, come on now. If you're pulling like millions of views each month, that translates into a lot of money. Now, don't get me wrong, this was a lot of money to expend, but just know Google or YouTube doesn't take taxes out, so you're forced to pay taxes at the end of the year. It ends up totaling to be a lot of money. Like you know, obviously Google takes their 45% cut, leaves you with 55%. Then out of that 55%, you then lose 40% of that, depending on what tax bracket you are in, but it's ridiculous. Hopefully, you know, they're more motivated going in because, you know, you guys don't see it all the time behind the scenes, but sometimes it's hard to get them motivated to be in these videos because they're technically not getting like much out of it. And it's really controversial shit. So hopefully, you know, this keeps everybody's eyes on the prize as we move forward, especially as the story gets darker and as it becomes more trying on everybody, because it's going to get more emotional and darker. And you know, we're almost 5 months away, not even 6 months. Like, if we're 5 months away from the end of the series, then things should start heating up just in general. Maybe do some goofy Psycho videos following that for the next year. And then after that, I'm most likely leaving the homestead and my family won't be in it anymore. So this is kind of the last hurrah of this contract. So it's pretty meaningful. And Christmas. I'm writing a check to Uncle Larry for like 13 grand because I'm buying the RV. The Wingless Eagle, I'm buying it off of him. This idea came about. I always wanted to destroy the RV, but I was like, that's probably so much money. And you know, I used to see comments all the time. It was like, Psycho Dad Bazooka's RV. I'm like, that's a funny concept. And just as we were filming in the RV when my mom, when we got separated, which they still are, and my mom was staying in the RV, I was like, Uncle Larry, how much does this thing cost? I thought it was gonna be like 25, like 30 grand. He was like, I bought it for like 13,000. I was like, I can do that. So I'm writing Uncle Larry a check today for like 13K and gonna buy the RV off him so we can destroy it. Now keep in mind, when we do the RV destruction, Jesse's probably going to be, we're going to move me out in the RV for goodsies in Jeffrey's property are also known as the Big Button Burial Site, or where he plays paintball. It's actually his property where he's going to be building a house on and living in for the rest of his life, but we never really were upfront about that. And then my dad's going to destroy it with a backhoe or something else. Things could change as we go. But that video, the RV destruction, it will not measure up to this investment. I think this is one of the few videos that I will not make my money back. But I think it'll just really sell the reality and like the intensity of it. Same with the pool. Like the pool video, I doubt I'm gonna make my money back on that. Which sucks, but I think over time, you know, if YouTube's around for at least another 20 years and that video's sitting on there and it's like a big, you know, clickbaity title, you know, Psycho Dad destroys RV, you know, obviously we use our own verbs and stuff. We already used destroy, that was the first one. It's not as good as previous years. As you get older, the Christmas just kind of loses its magic, but hope I'm able to keep the magic alive for you guys watching. The whole reasoning behind this path, there's no Christmas Psycho video this year because everybody's expecting that, because that's what happened last year. We hit Thanksgiving, we hit kind of half-assed Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas last year. So this Christmas we hit the divorce before Thanksgiving, which people didn't see coming. We obviously hit Psycho Family Halloween. And since we already hit Christmas, we skipped Christmas and we're going to New Year's, so we didn't hit New Year's, and we hopefully are going to hit Easter because we didn't hit Easter last year. That's pretty much the thought process there.
I finally pay my parents for all the help that they've given me, and to be able to do that, it was extremely, I guess, liberating. I don't know. I always felt guilty, you know, that like my parents were doing all this stuff for me, and I was just kind of like using them, and they believed in me so much. I felt like I needed to give something back to them, so I gave them a large amount of money, guys. And I just can't thank you guys enough for making that possible. And it's crazy that I was able to do that, and you guys still continue to support me and my family. So it's clear, like, it's not just me anymore. This series has changed me and everybody around me's life. It's just wild, and I'll never be able to repay you guys too. I hope I am with my content. Alright, Jay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We're getting into 2016 now. We're gonna be talking about Psycho Dad stealing my money, the drunken rant. There's some cool behind the scenes for that. So stay tuned, guys. Alright, Jay, don't forget to subscribe for more content. Twitter, Instagram, links in the description. Drop some likes if you learned something new, guys. I know I used to get a lot of hate being like, Jesse, you fucking spoiled bit. Why don't you do anything for your parents? It's like, this is finally just showing you guys, like, shut up, I have! You don't know anything about me! Alright, Jays, love you all to death, and don't forget to keep it rigid.